Rachel, don't forget to feed the donkeys. Get the donkeys. Oh, oy vey, you're all here today. What better thing to do at Christmas than to come to Bethlehem and see the innkeeper that turned away Mary and Joseph. Oy vey, every year you come. You come and you look and you point and you make fun of my poor Amos. He's such a good man. He's such a good man. And I suppose none of you want a room, do you? Do you need a room tonight? Oh, wonderful. Do you need a room tonight? Oh, that's good. Well, business will be up, and it's all about business. Business, business, business. Well, I want to talk to you, since you're here, about my poor husband. Amos, good man. Amos ben Joseph from the tribe of Judah. We've been here in this inn for years and years and years. Before it was an inn, it was his grandfather's home. 12 sons his grandfather have. I should be so lucky. We have 5 children. Well, 5 that survived past the age of 2. Now, I want to tell you that my poor Amos has gotten a bum rap over the years. People get so mad at him and why he would turn away the baby. Well, let me tell you about it. It's all about business, you see. It's always all about business. We're not in this thing. We're in it to make money. We have to survive. And that's what our life is. We take care of this inn, we take care of our family, and we watch for the Messiah. And we are watching for those signs because our fathers have taught us that there will be signs. It was a very unusual day because it was so busy the day the baby was born here in our inn. Yes, Elizabeth, yes, get water for the people. Yes, hurry up, Elizabeth. It was a busy time. You see, Herod had called for another census to be taken, and the census was to count people, and you know what that means. That means taxes, and everybody was supposed to go back to their home cities. We were so busy. It was really good for business. People were filled in the place. Every single place in our inn was taken. Boy, we were tired and we were ready to go to bed for the night, and there came this knock on the door, and I said, "Oh, Amos, send them away, send them away." Well, Amos went to the door, but he came back and he said, "Mama, we need to find room. Can we get 2 people in here?" I said, "Where you put them? You put them on the ceiling, they can stay." There was no place. We'd even given up our beds. But no, he went back, and in a minute he came back with that look on his face that let me know that he'd done something I wasn't going to like. You see, he came back and he said, "Mama, it's a young couple, and the young girl, she's going to have a baby, and she's going to have it soon. Can't we make room?" Oh, that poor girl. I did feel for her, but we've turned away so many people tonight. We just don't have any place. We can't do it. It's bad for business. I can't make people who are paying give up their rooms. It would be really bad for business. What would people say about our inn? Amos went out again, and this time he was gone for a while. And when he came back, he said, "Mama, I let them stay in our stable." And I said, "A stable? That's no place for a baby." He said, "Mama, that baby's coming soon. I put out fresh hay, and they'll give them privacy. Because, oh my, we couldn't have a young girl in here giving birth with all these travelers. The men get rowdy at night and drink. How could we do that?" Well, when Amos came in, his eyes were huge, and he was stunned, and he said, come look and come see." And we went outside and looked, and over our stable was this huge star. It was like the star was pointing the way. Stay at this inn. How if that star could be so good for business. It could be so good. So there was the star. And we decided to go down and check on the little mother. And do you know what was going on? Shepherds had come in from all over the fields, and they came in and they said that this baby that was here, because the baby had been born, it was a boy, I forgot to tell, I forget. So they came in and they said that they wanted to worship the baby. Worship the baby, oy vey. Amos got very verklempt. Matter of fact, he started crying. Now, it was a pretty sweet little baby, but I don't know why he was crying. These shepherds came in and I thought, well, this is not going to be good for business. But I suppose they could come, and I wonder if they'll do this when the Messiah comes. The shepherds said this was the Messiah, but the Messiah is going to be a king, isn't he? He would come in his grandeur and glory and save us from these Romans. Anyway, we had this glorious night. The baby was all right. And in the morning, some people left. We were able to bring the people in. Years went by, and we'd hear things about this baby. We'd hear about how when he was taken to the temple to be presented, Anna and Simeon proclaimed him to be the Messiah. Later, wise men came from the east looking for him. They wanted to worship him and said he would be the Messiah. The business kept up for a while because of the census. Here's the thing. I didn't realize until years and years and years after that baby was the Messiah. And here I was so worried about business. I was taking care of business. And I didn't know, and I didn't worship, and I didn't take in that moment. So here you are. You wanted to hear about the poor innkeeper. He tried. I tell you. What could he do? He tried. He gave a private place, the best place he could. He tried. And the innkeeper's wife, I missed the whole thing. Now here's my question for you. Are you all about business? Are you missing the Messiah? Are you seeing him not when he's right in front of you? Make sure that you stop and that you look for the Messiah because he is right there. And if you ever need a room, you say I sent you and I'll give you a little discount because discounts are good for business. Amen? Amen.